And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the Orlando Magic. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
And here's New Orleans now. Pass to West. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Physical at the one. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
Into the lane. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. For the finish. And Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
McGrady with the ball. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Nails it from the high post.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. Armstrong passes to McGrady. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for McGrady.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous balance and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here is Armstrong. Pass to McGrady. Tries the spin move. Swiped it away. And here they come. Shots good by Wesley.
You take a look at the assist numbers for Mashburn, and this is a guy who excels at passing the ball, especially from the forward position.
Here's Armstrong. Shoots it up. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's McClure. It's hauled in by the Magic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hill dishes to Armstrong. McGrady outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Davis against Armstrong. It's Davis on the wing. The pass to Mashburn. Latre connects from three-point range. Mashburn's got 5.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
The shot by McGrady, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. Lynch a screen on Armstrong. The 3 from Davis. It's hauled in by McGrady. Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes it to Armstrong. Poked away. Launches it. And it's Wesley missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hornets foul call. Jamal McGraw. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's McGrady. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's McGlure. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Mashburn. It's hauled in by the Magic.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
McGrady against Wesley. Pass to Armstrong. Over McGlure. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
He kicks it to Davis. And there's the pass to Lynch. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Davis has got 6. The Magic trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Armstrong. Outside Hill. Over Lynch. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Davis surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Lynch passes to Davis. The 3. That shot off the mark. Orlando's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Armstrong against Davis, and Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. New Orleans making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Magic making a switch here. Now Armstrong. No points in the game yet for him. It's stolen by Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Grant Hill picks one up.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Take a break.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
New Orleans leading by 5. Pass to McGlory. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Davis against Armstrong. Hunter with a screen on Davis. Here's Armstrong. And that one's good. Hunter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
For New Orleans, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Brown kicks to Wesley. The feed to McGlory. Buries it down low. McGlory's got his second bucket. The Magic trail by 7. Kempa screen on Davis. And here's Armstrong. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hunter. It's hauled in by Brown. New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Armstrong with it. Outside Hill. Here's Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now here is Davis. Kicks it to McGlory. 4 on the shot clock. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So both teams making some changes here. And so Miller will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Vaughn. The screen from Kemp. Here's Vaughn. And he drops it in from the low post.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Drew passes to Brown. Here's Alexander, covered by Miller. The pass to Campbell. And he gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find a shot.
Passes it to Westbrook. Miller outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Magic, Mike Miller, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Boy, Miller is a good teammate who's always ready to stroke it. And you've got to respect his attitude and the fact that he's always ready to produce.
Both free throws good for Miller. New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Drew. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Alexander. Lets it go with the 3. That one, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Miller outside. Pass to Westbrook. Six to shoot. There's the pass to Kemp. Shoots over Campbell. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Campbell is screen on Miller. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Kemp. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Vaughn. There's the pick. Fires from the line. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Hornets leading by 10. Down low, here's Ogman. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Vaughn. Miller outside. The Magic again can't hit. New Orleans has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Miller. Dishes to Burke, and he uses the glass on the layup.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Alexander. He has 5. High arcing shot.
Getting all over the shooter. Grant using that big frame and long arms to disrupt that one.
And so it's New Orleans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And with the Hornets moving from Charlotte to New Orleans, right, first time we've had a team in the Big Easy since 1979.
Yeah, that was when the Jazz moved to Utah. I know this. I'm going to enjoy our trips to New Orleans. The food there, off the chart. And the soft touch on that floater. Davis is so lethal with that shot.
Pass to McGrady. Got a hand on it. Now Davis. Pass to Wesley. Back to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Campbell on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, I think this is just about the extent of Campbell's range.
The Magic trail by 16. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And the pass to Campbell. Here's Wesley from outside the arc. On the wing, Davis. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Miller outside. He kicks to McGrady. From 10 feet out, that's good, and it's Miller with the assist. McGrady's got 10.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Davis takes a 3. Burke grabs the miss. And it's Burke with the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a 14-point game. Passes it to McGrady. There's the 3. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Wesley the pass to Davis. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
Here's Vaughn. Pass to McGrady. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Davis. Sweet little floater. Davis has got 12 in the game.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
And here's Armstrong. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the left wing. Garrett. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets leading by 16. A steal. Miller outside. Kicks to McGrady. Armstrong with the screen on Wesley. Here's McGrady. No good there. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here is Lynch. David Wesley on the wing. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Lynch. And they double up Davis. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Armstrong passes to Miller. Here's McGrady. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists now in this one.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Brown. Now the pass to Davis from downtown. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's McGrady. 14 points for him. Garrett, he's covered by Brown. They get the rebound. And it's blocked by Brown. Wesley against McGrady. Pass to Wesley. Here's the 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. The Magic trail by 14. Shot by McGrady. Releases from the wing and drills it. McGrady's got 8 here in the quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Hornets now. At one point, they led by 16. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Mashburn goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Mashburn's got 7.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Outside Hill. Driving the lane. Count that one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Armstrong against Davis. Here's Mashburn. That shot no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Armstrong with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one good.
Assist goes to Darryl Armstrong.
Now here is Davis. Pass to McClure. Now Wesley. That's tipped. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Hill leading the charge over Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good. New Orleans leading by 10. Inside. McClure gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Hunter with the screen on Wesley. Here's McGrady. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Brown with a screen on McGrady. Mashburn no good. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Magic. Down by 12. He kicks it to Armstrong. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here is Wesley. He dishes it to Brown. Here's Wesley. Here's the screen. There's the pass to Mashburn. Here's McClure. Lays it up off the glass. McClure's got 4 points in the quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, New Orleans. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here's Vaughn. Passes to Hill. Here's Vaughn. 5 to shoot.
You know, Augman has good size at the forward spot. Superb at getting his hand up to contest shots.
Out to the right wing. Drew passes to Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pass to Drew. Pass to Alexander. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. Alexander's got 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Vaughn. They need this. Augman pulls it in. Hornets leading by 17. Out to the right wing. Here's Drew. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Augman. The shot will not fall. And Orlando the other way now. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hill deciding where to go with it. "18 feet out. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ashburn's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Alexander. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Vaughn. The pass to Hill. Here's Vaughn. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Alexander. 8 points for him. Here's Augman. He's covered by Westbrook. Augman's shot is off. The Magic trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Alexander. Over Vaughn. Alexander gets the bucket. Alexander's got 10 points in the game. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Hill. Offensive rebound. Takes it inside. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Pass to Drew. Here's Mashburn. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Wesley against McGrady. There's a screen. Here's McClure. And it's DeClerc with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to McGrady. DeClerc, the pass to Hill. Kicks to Armstrong. Now McGrady shoots over Wesley. A shot by McGrady, no good. Davis against Hill. And they double up Davis, right wing. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Magic.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 18. Armstrong against Davis. Wesley up top. Over McGrady, and they'll get another chance.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New Orleans Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And he's good on the three ball. Ashburn's got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
All alone. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 14.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game, and doing just that here in this one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here is McGrady. 20 points for him. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Trains it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 23.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. And it's in there. And the Hornets lead by 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here is Hill. McGrady outside. Over Lynch. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Hornets leading by 21. Here's Mashburn, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
The Hornets shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. To the inside, McGrady. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McGlore's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Davis down low. No good. Shot missing. Well, Orlando shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Armstrong. Another miss by Orlando. Hornets leading by 23. On the wing, Davis. McGrady cover. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Brown is checked in for Lynch. The Magic making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to McGrady with the shot. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Passes it to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wesley. Rebound by Armstrong. Grant Hill on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. 5 on the clock. Here's Armstrong. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And they pick up 2.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good. McGrady.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Armstrong against Davis. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Armstrong. Oh, Hunter in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Wesley. Plays it up and banks it in. McGrady with the ball. He's got 25. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. McGlore's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Davis. 12 points for him. Pass to Mashburn. There's the triple. And the Hornets get it back. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Armstrong against Davis. Here's Kemp. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that one is hammered home.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Burke, he's checked in for Kemp. Grant comes in for Hunter. Mike Miller's checked in for Hill. And it's Vaughn in for Armstrong. And so here's Orlando. McGrady outside. And it's Miller atop the key. Over Augment. The Magic again can't hit. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And stolen by Miller. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Two shots.
Team foul.
Foul. Elbow. Two.
The Magic have made two of their previous three free throws in today's game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hornets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Drew passes to Alexander. Here's Augment. The dish now to Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, that sequence was all about the screen in my mind. Worked off of it to get a perfectly clean look there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Vaughn, the pass to Burke. And here's Miller. Lets it go. B.J. Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Alexander. He's got 10. And the pass to Augment. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander. McGrady covering. Drives to the hoop. Offensive rebound. Campbell's shot's good.
Boy, cleaned the glass nicely, and Campbell put it right back up and down.
Well, Orlando shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Grant outside. Passes it to Miller. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Alexander shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. For New Orleans, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Alexander. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Alexander. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to McGrady. Miller surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 19-7 run. From 18 feet away, the offensive rebound. Basket good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 25. That one misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Alexander.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 12.
2 minutes.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Magic shooting a low 30% mark from the field. McGrady kicks to Burke. Miller outside. Back to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Lynch. Orlando grabs the miss. Miller outside. Pass to Vaughn. They get a hand on it. Here's Alexander. 14 points for him. Here's Ogden, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Yeah, and Ogman there picking his spots well. Superb at using his body on both ends of the floor.
There's the screen. Here's Vaughn. Miller outside. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. That shot off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Grant. Down low. Here's Campbell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Campbell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Screen by Grant. Here's Garrity. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
82.
New Orleans on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The pass to Armstrong. Hornets with the rebound. Lynch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left side, Davis looking to end his cold spell, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Armstrong. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Here is Davis. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Orlando grabs the miss.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Garrett Lynch defending. To the middle. Here's DeClerc. And that one, good. DeClerc's got 4 points this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now Wesley. And it's blocked. Miller outside. Drills it from outside.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
To the paint, here's Davis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Armstrong passes to DeClerc. Miller outside, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
For 3.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hand.
Here's Wesley. That one's not going to go. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to DeClerc. To the inside. Stolen. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wesley. And it's DeClerc with the rebound. DeClerc's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Armstrong. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. McGlore's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Davis dishes to McGlore. And he makes that one.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Garrett Lynch defending. Here's DeClerc. It's blocked. They recover it. Down low. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Orlando. Hornets on D. And he drops that one in. McGrady's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Count that one for Mashburn.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Armstrong against Davis. Miller outside. 8 feet away, and it's Orlando with another.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Davis against Armstrong. Pass to McClure. Here's Mashburn from the arc.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but
Into the lineup for the Magic.
shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Miller. On the wing, Davis, he's covered by Armstrong. And it's Davis missing. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. McGrady passes to Hill. Inside. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Fires it up. And it's DeClerc with the rebound. DeClerc's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McGrady against Wesley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And there's the pass to McClure. Here's Mashburn. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Magic. And here's Armstrong. Pass to McGrady. To the middle. Here's Garrity. Just 3 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Davis against Armstrong. Davis kicks to Brown. Passes it to Mashburn to stop the drought. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mashburn's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, here is McGrady. Nice spin off the left rim and in. McGrady's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. Out to the wing. Here's Mashburn. That 3 off the mark. McGrady outside. The shot misses. New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Brown trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Wesley.
David Wesley has a nice looking release on that 3-point shot, so you got to respect him from there.
Pass to Hill. McGrady outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low, here's McClure. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Orlando, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Armstrong passes to McGrady. Good on the shot. McGrady's got 33.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Armstrong against Davis. He feeds it to Brown. Over Garrity. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Davis.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now, here is McGrady. Fires from the wing. Again, the Magic score. New Orleans gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. On the wing, Davis. He kicks to McClure. It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. 3 on the clock.
Orlando foul call. Darryl Armstrong.
Lynch, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for New Orleans, George Lynch.
Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And it's Wesley missing. And the Magic shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Armstrong with it. McGrady outside.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
At the line for Magic, Tracy McGrady taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And McGrady drops them both. Now Wesley. Kicks it to McClure. Outside, Davis. Latre. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Wesley against McGrady. They set the screen. Drains the 19-footer. McGrady's got 39. New Orleans gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Davis against Armstrong. To the paint. The shot by McClure. No good. The Magic shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Here's Davis. Grant Hill making his last shot. Brown trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. Tracy McGrady on the wing, covered by Wesley. Here's Armstrong. Kept alive Orlando to Clerk. Feeds to Armstrong. Goes up again. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Wesley. Now the pass to Lynch. Wesley against McGrady. They need this one. Offensive rebound.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see New Orleans taking a W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.